NFL up top, and for old time's sake, Liz, say it with me.
The Raiders.
Hey, according to our friends at KGO, they are back negotiating with Coliseum officials about playing the 2019 season in Oakland. It's the first time the two sides have talked since December. Let's go to golf, and let's not join this surfer at Pebble Beach and watch the guys from the 19th hole lounge, huh? There's Tony Romo, former quarterback, CBS football analyst, and scratch golfer. Look off the asphalt and nearly hold it out at 15. Got a tap in, birdie, just showing off. Phil Mickelson on the Spyglass court. Got his second round in before the rain, picked it clean off the mud at 14, and man, these guys are good. 468, set up birdie, he's tied for the lead. Keep it right here at Spyglass, and another co-leader, Jordan Spieth, tied for the lead after 16 holes, and that's when the rain said, excuse me, you will stop playing now. On to the leaderboard, where Mickelson and Spieth, part of a 5-way tie for the lead at 10 under par, along with Lucas Glover, also known as G-Love. Scott Langley and Paul Casey, 44 players will have to resume their round tomorrow morning. Baseball Giants Fan Fest is tomorrow. If you don't leave really early for Oracle Park, forget about it. Just saying. Hey, a bit soggy at the yard today. Workers getting it ready for the crowd. And this morning, throngs of us were hanging on every word from new president of baseball operations, Farhan Zaidi. Topic number one, a player the Giants fans wish was showing up tomorrow. Free agent outfielder Bryce Harper. San Francisco, after meeting with him in Vegas, in the mix for the services of the former NL MVP.
Truly stunning.
It's kind of hard to deny it when your CEO gets made in the casino. So.
Hey, NBA, hey, we got Warriors running at Phoenix tonight. That's a break for Kevin Durant here, away from the microphones, the Q&As, since he walked out of a press conference Wednesday. Questions about his possible free agency got him a little bit testy. Head coach Steve Kerr certainly knows drama is a part of the game, even though he'd rather talk X's and O's.
We're all actors in a soap opera.
Yeah, we'll have pick and rolls, we'll have moving pictures on The Late Show, along with Ladies' Night in Pac-12 basketball. Oh, yes. They get beyond the velvet ropes tonight.
Oh, my goodness. Can't wait to see that one. Thank you, Vern.
Hey, NFL up top. I got 49ers Seahawks news to share. Seattle assigned beast mode. This matchup just hit rarefied air.
I'm coming to get y'all myself.
Oakland A's message to the 49ers. He'll be in uniform Sunday. Inked a deal for this game in postseason without delay. This game will decide the NFC West. The reason for signing him? Too many Seahawks injuries to digest. Marshawn Lynch played 6 seasons in Seattle, last played for the Raiders. 5:20 kickoff Sunday. This will be a battle. Lynch played with Packers Aaron Rodgers at Cal at the Vikings NFC Showdown. Hostile locale. Fourth quarter, pack up 7. There goes Aaron Jones. A bounce outside. He gone. Packers won last night 23-10. NFC North, they now own. And then there's the Raiders. Playoff relevant with a record of 7-8. It all comes down to Sunday at Denver to decide their fate.
What are my chances?
Not good.
She does speak the truth. Raiders need assistance. Wins by the Colts, losses by the Titans, Steelers to reach postseason distance. But here's the thing. They have got to win in Denver, or it's over. Rover.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
We've been through a lot of crap, right? And it is what it is. Nobody cares at the end of the day, but we have, right? And to say that we're still playing Week 17 for something, like that's unbelievable.
D'Angelo Russell and the Warriors played host to Minnesota. Third quarter, here's Russell. High arcing 3. 29 points. Reached his quota. By the fourth quarter, the lead was down to 10. Damian Lee. Nice kickout pass for Alec Burks. It did go in. Warriors won at 113-104. Burks scored 25. Dub's 7th win of the season. Back-to-back wins. High 5. Happy holidays to all, and to all, a good morning, night. Boy, the Clippers. Boy, greatest comeback in NBA playoff history. and L.A. Clippers head coach Doc Rivers thought his day couldn't get any better.
I reached in my pocket to grab my phone. Unbeknownst to me, I dropped about $2,000 on the floor, on the street, kept walking, didn't know it. The guy tapped me on the back and said, you know, that's your money. I don't know a lot of places that would happen, but it happened today. So whoever that was, you could have had free tickets if you hadn't ran away. So.
Yeah, and that guy probably, well, he missed this. We've probably seen the last of DeMarcus Cousins for this playoff run as he fell to the floor in pain, grabbed his left quad muscle, could be torn, could be detached, but he was gone. With the Warriors led by as many as 31, Steph Curry, a little room in the corner, hit the three, and they were in cruise control. But the Clippers just didn't go away. Forced the Warriors into 19 second-half turnovers. Clips down 12 after the Patrick Beverley steal. The difference? Lou Williams, who scored 29 of his 36 in the second half, game tied at 128, about a minute left after a tough shot over Klay Thompson. Warriors up one, 20 seconds to go. Rookie Landry Schmidt got wide open look, and he knocked it down for a dagger. L.A. scored 85 points in the second half. They won it 135-131 to tie this series at a game apiece.
We stopped playing, like, you know, defense, offense, execution-wise, we were not as engaged as we needed to be.
Boy, I've seen some comebacks in my career, but I have never seen anything like that. A comeback, meltdown, whatever. I mean, we were all wrong. We all thought it'd be Warriors in a sweep, but the Clippers had other ideas. Boy, these are professionals. I mean, this isn't CYO. They just kept chipping away, and they won that game. It cost the Warriors the game, and DeMarcus Cousins, well, it might be adios for him for the rest of the playoff series.
Wow.
Back to you in studio.
Tough day. We'll be right back.
Giving choice is one thing. You got a story on a completely different level.
Yeah, this is real human interest stuff, folks. Hey, next time somebody approaches you to buy a T-shirt or maybe a holiday sweater for a good cause, well, before you let it go in one lobe and out the other as you walk away, consider the story of Quentin Wiggins and his teammates who are paying it forward. There are so many ways to honor a friend, a teammate, an impact on the community. For virtually all of his 17 years, Quentin Wiggins touched those around him.
Can you imagine since freshman year, every winter, Quentin's been on this court, and so it's what we miss. I mean, we miss him.
I'm used to having lunch with him every day, coming to practice with him, competing with him, and this year's just been tough without him.
Wiggins, number 11, was a star student athlete, point guard for Branson Bulls basketball in Marin. Led the Bulls to a sectional title, state playoff berth. The school and the program was trending big. But early, this past June, his life was cut short in a single-car accident. It's over 5 months later. His lifelong friend and teammate, Peyton Malarkey, is the starting point guard now. A new season is underway, and Malarkey is determined to not let Wiggins' presence go.
Well, we came up with these idea of the T-shirts, and my mom was like, I'm gonna order some for the team and for some close friends. So we only ordered 70, and I thought that was a stretch.
The demand for the All For You T-shirts, intended to raise money for a scholarship in Wiggins' memory, has gone crazy in just a few weeks.
I posted on social media about the scholarship and if people would buy the shirts, and now we have nearly sold 800 shirts.
In just 3 weeks. Sales are still coming in. The team has dedicated this season to Wiggins.
Let's go. Quentin on three. 1, 2, 3. Quentin!
Been a great season so far this year for the Branson basketball team on the court. Off the court, the school has made it official. The Quentin Wiggins Scholarship is in full force for the fall of 2020 to a deserving kid.
That sure is a great story.
Our very own Vern Glenn.
Ding!
Vern, I hear you are joining the Harlem Globetrotters.
First of all, let's just get something out of the way first. I think this is Black Renaissance history. Because how many years have you been doing the show?
5?
5 years? I think in the history of the show, I don't think you and I have been on
What?
the same
You're
set
right.
at the same
You're
time.
right. This is the first time.
I filled in for you when I was give me camera one when you were on assignment. But that was about it. So here we are.
On assignment. A first. You guys are witnessing history.
Talking about the clown prince or princess now of basketball, the Harlem Globetrotters.
That's right.
As I quickly look to the cue cards in the camera one. I played for the Harlem Globetrotters a year ago. Yeah, I really did. I got in a game. I played 1 minute, scored 2 points, uncontested. But yeah, I played. Well, a year later, they have certainly upgraded at the guard position. In fact, there are 7 women on the roster. One woman, in fact, is very, very familiar to the Bay Area, especially if you are into the lore of Stanford women's basketball.
After 3 seasons of all Pac-12 Final Four runs as captain of Stanford women's basketball and an NCAA championship title with Notre Dame, you might think there were no more mountains to climb for guard Lily Thompson, till she put on a Harlem Globetrotters uniform.
You got a Stanford education and you're wearing a Globetrotters uniform.
I have nothing to complain about.
Nickname of Champ, she is the 7th woman on the Globetrotters roster. And her first day on the job at the Warriors was Stephen Curry? Is she dreaming? No.
You ever say to yourself, wow, look, has this happened to me?
Every single day when I walk into an NBA arena and hang out with stars like Steph Curry, or when I go to a children's hospital or to a school and I see people's faces light up because I'm in a Globetrotter uniform. Every day I'm thankful and grateful for the opportunity.
In Globetrotter swag, it was an honor to be on the court at Oracle Arena with her and teammate Zeus. They are here in the Bay Area this weekend and next to put on a show.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Nothing but net.
Do something, Vern.
Why not the WNBA? I mean, because we know you can handle this. We've seen that at Stanford.
Well, you know, my dream was always to be a professional athlete.
Right.
And I was actually 7 years old when I first encountered the Globetrotters. And so when they drafted me and that opportunity came around, I felt like it was full circle. It was a great opportunity for me to travel the world, play basketball, and have a positive impact.
Thompson, Champ, practices to perfect her skills.
Steph Curry,
Uncle Vern has to manufacture his.
Oh!
Good work, Vern.
How did you do that?
That was a pretty amazing shot you made from the tunnel.
Yeah, you like that? Yeah, and I make that all the time, just like Steph Curry.